This is the real hustle.
So you trying to tell me I get
You look at we go in that bathroom and lift, squeeze them lips like this. You see it just without the testicles.
That's just the anatomy of a body, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That is crazy work.
Yeah.
But you know what? I feel like I heard not that before. Let me be clear. But what's her name? She was making a joke. What is the lady's name? Shoot. She fun Tiffany Haddish.
I think I know what you're talking about.
And she'd be like, your coochie fell out.
Oh, yeah.
When she called me and you know what I'm saying? That is crazy. It's crazy. Okay.
But back to the question about the gay.
Yeah.
Dating a trans woman is not gay. When it comes to masculinity, men. Yeah. You're still straight. Because that's just like you talking to an actual girl. You can't be gay by talking to a girl. It's the attraction. Your get hard. When you talk to a feminine woman of a trans, your get hard. You're attracted.
Because you see a woman.
You see a woman. Don't get hard by a trans woman or a biological woman. Then you're not attracted to that person. And that's fine. That's okay. It's normal. Everybody is not attracted to everybody. That's cool. But you're still straight.
All right, so wait. Okay, so clear. So what the question that I asked you was basically, if they're attracted to a trans woman, it's like what you see is a woman.
Yeah.
So you don't consider that as
it's not gay.
Okay.
Because if a man come up to you and you're a woman, and you could be trans or not, he still approach you. He's not gay.
But if he finds out that I am, say for instance, if I'm a trans woman, and I when I let him know that he gets the choice to choose, like, oh no, okay, yeah. I got you. Okay, I'm with you.
Still straight.
Okay, I'm with you. So with that, I had a question. Dang it, I forgot what it was. It's crazy because we're just going. Okay, so you talk a lot about God, right? And you had just mentioned something about the Bible. And I know you believe in God. I know you go to church. I know you're anointed and all of the things. Yeah. So you know what they say, right? Do you consider yourself Christian?
I do.
Okay. So do you know what the Christians say about?
It's bullshit.
Okay.
I'm a firm believer of God.
Okay.
I'm a chosen one.
Okay.
But everything they say is not true.
Have you ever seen that in the Bible?
Uh-uh.
Because I was about to say, where is it? Because I haven't looked for it, but I've never.
A lot of stuff that people be saying is Old Testament. It's the beginning time before I was born. This is the whole New Testament. When they say New Testament, it's the new generation. The Old Testament is the old generation. My mama's time, my grandma's time.
Where it wasn't accepted.
Yeah, it was there. The trans people was there. The gays was there.
They didn't speak about it.
They didn't speak about it. It's a whole different route. Now it's out here. It's publicly. It's known. It's a lot. The surgery, enhancements, a lot of things that. What can they say?
It's true. So God. So I'm a firm believer in God, of course. I'm a firm believer in spiritual being. I don't consider myself Christian, although I love Jesus. Let's be clear. It's just putting labels on it.
Yeah, I'm spiritual.
Ain't with all that. Yeah,
I'm spiritual.
The Holy Spirit. Let's be clear. Holy Spirit. It's different spirits out here.
It is.
But this is the Holy Spirit for me. Let's be clear. So God is love.
Yeah.
Jesus is love.
Yeah.
Right? And you love both. And you know who they are. So for people who say that it's a sin and you won't go to heaven, how you feel about that?
It's bullshit. Everything's a sin. But it stop you from having kids. That's a sin.
Oh, before marriage.
Before marriage. They say don't have sex before marriage. Why? If I get married to this man, that mean the sex if the sex not good, then what? I'm about to.
You can't do that.
If the mindset back then, I would have. Because I'm like, no. Don't have no. Because if this person is not gonna be that person that I want to be with, then why marry the person? Why? No.
I'm probably, they probably gonna hate me for saying this. I'm just being honest. Okay? Seriously. For real, because I believe that God is love.
He is.
You know what I mean? And I believe that no matter what your race, what your gender, whatever, if you love God and He is your foundation and your core and your center, and you know Jesus, you know what I'm saying? Even the people who don't know Jesus, you know God. You know what I mean? And in the New Testament, and Jesus is all about love, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's about love. How can you tell me if I love God and all of the things I'm supposed to do, which is love, how am I not going to heaven? How am I the only person or the only type of people that don't get to? I'm not forgiven for my sins.
Right.
And so I just don't. I couldn't wait till you come. That's what I was waiting to talk to you about. Like, what did you think about that? Because I believe that love is love, no
Love
matter
is love. Love
what
doesn't
gender,
have
race, whatever.
Love has no gender. Love has no time. Love is a mood, and love is a feeling. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is everything. Positivity.
In the Bible, for sure, what love is, and I ain't never see a gender or nothing on there.
Because He died for us, and He loved us the same, equally.
And you ask God forgive you for your sins and repent, and He forgive you. Period.
Yeah. Because at the same time, there's nobody perfect.
Yeah.
But God is.
Absolutely.
Because He's the one that can judge. He's the one that give us breath in our body. He's the one that make things out of no way. He the one that turn things around, and He's the one that keep you from the bullshit.
Fuck it.
And the ones I don't understand is that if someone passes away, you can't get mad at him. You want to talk all this, oh, I hate God and I hate this, but at the same time, He saved you from being in that casket. He saved you from being in the hospital. So I just feel like, watch what you say to Him. Because the more, if you keep Him first, you always going to be honored and blessed.
Yeah.
But then if you keep denying Him for all the things He didn't change for you, oh, baby, you got a world awakening.
Yeah, like,
and I can't wait to see it.
Judging people who don't fit the description that the world has said they need to fit, or the Old Testament, or whatever Bible you read says. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's most definitely a sin.
Yeah.
Because the only judge, like you said, is God. He's the author and the finisher, and you can't tell me that this is not who I'm supposed to be. At the end of the day, He's the only one that gets to judge me, and you don't determine where I go.
Exactly, you can't.
To heaven or hell, you know what I mean? So I wanted to ask you what you thought about that, because I hear that a lot, and I don't agree, because I'm like, some churches won't accept it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of churches don't, like, come as you are.
Yeah.
If you're telling me to come as I am, I'm coming in this, because this is woman. I'm coming as a trans woman, or no, don't even. I'm gonna take the trans off. I'm coming as a woman in here, regardless to if you know what I was born as or not. So I'm here. What you do? Put me out? If I love God, why am I not accepted? If I'm in here praising and giving Him glory like you, why am I not accepted? So that's always been a thing for me. I was wondering, what you thought about it. That's what I was gonna ask you.
Yeah, because I'm real humbled about it. I'm very stern when it comes to God. I don't play about Him.
Yeah,
and God don't play about me.
Absolutely.
And the reason why I don't play about Him, because I'm a miracle baby. And when I say miracle baby, I had triple heart bypass heart surgery. I was 3 months old. So I could have lost my life then. Yeah. Why do I gotta feel like, I gotta do all this and don't get nothing back? That's why I feel like I'm a miracle baby, and also I'm a chosen one, because God don't play about me. God would raise an earthquake over me if He have to, because I keep Him first. I serve Him first. He's my Lord and Savior. So all the extra shit, I thank God for it, because He saved me from many things. Yeah. And that's why I feel like we all have an assignment, because we all have an expiration date. You know, it's funny, because I feel like my expiration date is 2027. That's on my driver license.
Why do you feel like that?
I don't know. I felt like that for so long. I just felt like, damn. Because how short life is, I just felt like we all have an assignment, but then again, sometimes we don't know what our assignment is. And we know, but we don't know. It's not really stamped to know that's really your assignment. or your calling. And I feel like, well, I thought my expression is 2027.
Wait, so with that being said, your calling and your assignment, do you feel like you figured out what that is?
Speaking. Because it's my confidence, it's my attitude. And I feel like for people to DM me and for people to say, I don't know you randomly, they always say it's something about you.
Yeah.
They can't figure out. Even men that dated me, it's something about you I just can't figure out. Figure it out. That's your job to figure it out.
Yeah.
I just have a sweet spirit, and I know I have a sweet spirit, but everybody can't handle that.
Yeah.
That's why I say like my toxic trait is my presence.
Why is it toxic? I don't understand. Help me understand that, because your toxic trait is your presence. You feel
it's
like
my presence because how loving I am, and for me to be as loving I am and humble I am, my presence so strong. It's like, oh yeah, like yeah, I miss everything about you. Love being around you and stuff like that. I miss you this and the third. But it's like, fuck with me. The presence that you miss, you sing, that's not gonna be back here.
I don't think that's toxic.
I think it's toxic.
It's protecting your peace.
It's protecting my peace, but when it comes to relationships and friendships, you can't get that back. I'm not a spin a block type of person. So when you get me, you get me. If you fuck up, you fuck up.
So when there's that, so let's redefine that. Let's redefine that, because I don't think it's a toxic trait.
You don't think so?
No, absolutely not. I feel like you don't. If you came in and it was like, you know what I'm saying, like that, you don't come like that. You come, of course, your presence is strong, but you come in loving. You come in like you give peace, like you give good energy, good vibes. So for somebody to do something to you to make you feel like, oh, I'm cool on that, I don't feel like that's toxic. I feel like that's protecting you. That's protecting your energy, your peace. And I feel like we get that twisted a lot. People spin the block too many times.
And that's the problem.
Exactly. So I don't think that's toxic. I think it's necessary for you to be okay, for you to mentally be okay. Because I'm gonna give an example for myself. It's been so many times that I went against what I knew. Like, they didn't treated me like crap. Or I didn't gave so much and then they didn't receive it and treated me like, oh, she's replaceable. Or she ain't gonna go nowhere. And guess what? I didn't. And then I was the one crying and I was the one messed up. But if I had that skin and that confidence in that, please, I ain't going back. And it would have saved me heartache. It would have saved me mental clarity, peace, get joy. Because I done been messed up. Like, why would these people do that to me? But it goes back to what I told you earlier. I can't wrap my head around certain stuff because I don't even think like that. My goal is not to come and hurt somebody. My goal is not to play with you because I'm real transparent. I'm going to tell you what it is off the flip. And if you take it that way, tell me so I can correct it. But if you don't, then I feel like that's a you thing. But I'll give you too many chances. I got boundaries. You cross my boundaries. I'm like, they didn't mean it. And I end up hurt. Mm-hmm. So you being able to walk away from situations that don't serve you, I don't feel like that's toxic. I feel like it's necessary for sure.
But when they like, well, you not, because I don't know, I'm Aquarius. Mm-hmm. I'm smooth like water. Mm-hmm. But when a storm hit, it's a storm.
Oh, baby, tell me about it.
It's better to take cover if necessary.
Yeah.
And I feel like when people don't mean to play with you or whatever, you know it's bullshit. And sometimes we just like we settle down with the attitude and we come back to that person like, yeah, I miss you, just in the third, like, yeah, we cool again. But it's like you keep fucking up. I'm giving you a chance to get it right, but then you keep fucking up. But then that's what I said, your presence itself. Your presence itself is strong, but it can draw people like, damn, they want to go where you go. Everybody can go where you go.
Yeah.
And sometimes what I'm gonna say, I'm gonna let that stamp there. But if you fuck up, cause that's it.
So let me now what you said, and I kind of feel like I understand what you're saying when you say your toxic trait is your presence. Because it's like, oh, you don't get no second chances with me. And you may not have meant what you did, but I ain't sticking around to see. And it could really not have been.
It could really been, yeah.
Oh.
You can take it, and that's why I tell people like I don't
play with her.
Please don't.
Okay, be clear. I go ahead, baby.
I'm big on clarification.
Yeah.
I might not understand what you're saying. I might not understand your life. I might understand your testimony. I might understand your story. Yeah. But help me understand what you're trying to say to me so I can have an understanding what you're trying to say or what's going on. If you get mad, and I'm saying, if I tell you I don't understand what's going on, you can't get mad at me for not knowing. Exactly. That's your job to let me know.
Yeah, for sure.
Because in the day, if something happened, or if you in a relationship or whatever, and something happened, and I had no clue what's going on, and you just acting weird, now I'm about to come to you because now what's going on? Yeah. Why you acting like this? Yeah. It's a pattern to everything. And when I say pattern, I go based off of from the time we meet and the time we end. And the time we meet and we got all this progress going on, there's good things going on, and then after a while it's a pause, and you want to act weird and acting funny.
I'm walking away. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Now I'm about to sit back and reflect.
Yeah.
Because now you want to play.
I'm like that.
And I feel like a lot of people want to play. Yeah. And that's why I say it's a lot of bullshit going on. Yeah. And that's why I'm like, what is the issue? Yeah. If you ain't did nothing wrong to nobody and you just having a good time, you go out to eat with the person, you this and the third, and all of a sudden you want to act weird for what? What I do to you? If you can't tell me what I did to you, then it's bullshit.
So wait, do you feel like it's more when it comes to, like when you be like, what's the issue? Is it more with men, women, or just both?
Both.
So you feel like it's both?
It's definitely both.
Men and women. Yeah. Okay, so when you have to, like, when you said you step back and you reflect, when you process it, what do you think automatically? Like, what do you think the issue could be?
That's not even about my transition. I know it's not that, because if that's the case, I wouldn't ever deal with you.
Yeah, we passed that. Yeah.
It's the fact that what else is going on that you ain't telling me? What else is going on that you're dealing with that you ain't really said? Because now naturally, I'm an investigative person. You can't lie to me. And it took me time to understand that when it comes to past friendships, past relationships, jobs. Yeah. It's not about my transition. So it's like, it's a personal thing. And when I say a personal thing, and if I'm asking you what's the issue, you can't give me a direct answer, and not a lot of bitches can't even give you that. They want to assume, because you were talking, that's not an issue. You were doing the same fucking thing. What's the difference between me and you? Now your ass is caught. Now you can't even give me a legit reason. Now you want to fake a fallout.
So let me ask you this, because what I feel like I'm hearing you say is, let me ask you this first. Hypothetically, okay? So it could be a person that you're dealing with, and a friend who comes over who's not a trans woman, and they know each other. So basically, this person is low-key living two lives too.
But who knows? It don't necessarily gotta be a trans person. I don't hang around a lot of trans girls.
I never see you with.
It's just me, because I've always with biological women. If they are trans, I will never know. It's gonna take me some time to investigate.
Do trans people like reach out to you though? A lot
across the social media, out of town and stuff like that.
You get along with them? Or do they become weird too?
No, they come with respect. They come with learning experience. They go by pictures. They ask questions, or what do I do to get this, or do you have surgery, or do you have enhancements? Do you have this, that, and third?
That's a good platform to have. Yeah, like to be able to help other people.
And I'm not the person. I'm not like how these other black women are. What is the word? Gatekeep. I don't do that because I like all my people to succeed.
I got a serious question, and the reason I say I'm asking this is because you said something about women, right? When you just said it's women gatekeep. So do you remember back in, I think it was last year sometime. I think it was, what's her name? Madison? What's her name?
T.S. Madison.
It was T.S. Madison.
Yeah.
She I don't know what show she was on, but she was like, people was having an issue with trans women saying that they were women and being jealous, and like it was a whole thing on the internet about trans women not being women, like you can't bear kids, whatever. How you feel about that? How did that make you feel?
It's a personal issue because I don't take no way other. I know I can't have kids, and I'm okay with that. Yeah. And it's not I'm not okay with it because, like I said, I have a whole another theory back in my head that if I was a biological woman, I'll be on my 4th kid right now.
Okay, a lot of kids, 26,
and married.
Oh, okay, well then that's cool.
You know, because I want my life to go based off my theory.
Yeah.
Even though I don't have no kids right now, but I know that even though I've been engaged twice, I know I'm going to be married soon. Mm-hmm. So that's a step for me. So I was like, okay, cool. But besides that, no, I don't want to be the
trans in front of your name. You're a
woman. I'm a woman.
Yeah.
In the day, so it's like I don't want to be you. I am you.
Yeah.
There's only 2 genders out here, so it's like, how can I be you? I can't fake you. I can't be tricked. Just like you can't be tricked.
Yeah.
So I just felt like, and I tell people all the time, like, just because a biological woman can't have kids.
I'm having issues right now.
Sorry. I get questions on here, and that's my phone is open. Please don't. I'm gonna say sorry, guys. All right, back.
Just because an actual woman can't have kids does not mean they are men. They can't have kids. They just can't have kids. Now, I have a personal experience. My godmama is a police officer. They told her she can't have kids. Now she has kids. Our daughter, actually. And not only that, we have people out here pay doctors to get certain procedures done to get kids. Does that make you a trans or a man? You have trans women that get the actual procedure done and get stuff done and pay extra stuff to get stuff done to have kids. It's possible. I have a friend now is in the process of getting her thing changed. Mm-hmm. Top and bottom. Mm. It's possible. Anything is possible. But that does not make her less than what she is. She's still a woman.
Yeah.
Even though that this is what she want to do, that it's her decision. But everybody can't have kids, and that's okay. It's a personal thing, but it does not make you the opposite of what you are. Yeah. It's a mind thing for people.
I thought that was a lot. Yeah, I like that because I was like, that blew my mind when people were literally arguing about a trans woman being a woman. Like, you will never be us. It's like, I'm not. Why we gotta fight for that? I'm so glad. I don't get it.
I'm so glad I don't have those type of arguments with women.
Good, yeah.
Because it's just a natural thing for me. I don't know what it is. It's just a natural thing appearance wise, but it's like I don't have those issues with other trans women. I don't experience what other trans girls go through.
Yeah.
I live my life normal. I date normal. I don't have no bad experience. It's just a authentic life for me. Mm-hmm. But the other stuff, yeah, no, that's dead. Yeah. I hope I don't have to run into a situation like that because don't let me catch you. Don't let me catch you instead in front of me because you getting popped.
But don't pop them. Just educate them.
Because sometimes
you were good at that.
Sometimes people don't like to be educated. They like to debate with you. You can't tell me what I don't know when I'm already certified and know about the whole trans thing.
Because you've been through it, absolutely.
Because I've been through it, and I'm going to speak on life experience.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want to hear all that.
Yeah.
She just talking. I'm gonna let you think that, but then the doctor gonna tell you something different.
Yeah. Hello, clock it. I was about to ask you something else. I don't even remember what it was. So, okay, wait. What's the issue? Did you say what you needed to say on that before I move forward?
I can go issues all day long. It's a lot. It's the issue with any little thing. It's the issue with any little thing. I can go. It could be a whole podcast on that. You have
the same kind of issues that
everybody else can go through.
Exactly. It ain't no gender on it. Period.
It's a personal thing. It's a we all can have a conversation about it. We all can think on the same thing. We all can feel the same way. But it's not gonna change.
Yeah.
It's nothing we could do about it. It's just people.
Yeah. Only thing we can do is change ourselves,
That's
period,
it.
and be a better example for the ones who are ignorant.
Yeah.
To the fact.
That's
that
it.
Makes sense. Okay. Now like I said, I had questions, and listen, we ain't touched not one, and it's okay. It's no. Because I most definitely I wanted to just have a conversation. That's what I wanted to be like. I had questions based off what you said. You know what I mean? So it was cool anyway. But let me see. I think I've asked you. You pretty much answered all the stuff that I had asked. Other than, like, what would you tell somebody who is thinking about going through the transition or is in transition and having issues that you don't have or haven't experienced? I mean, not necessarily having experience, but the issues that you don't have. Like, what would you tell them to help them through their situation or through the transition? Because I know it can be tough for people.
First, I take some time to understand yourself, know you for you.
Yeah.
Experience life. When I say experience life, I mean as like explore.
Yeah.
Do your research.
That's good.
Do what's best for you and what makes you happy. Test it out.
Yeah.
That's what I had to do. I had to test it out. And that's why I said that I had two double lives, because I tested out being this way and I tested out being this way and that. And in one way, it wasn't it. I took that shit off. Yeah. And I went this direction because like this is how I feel. This is what I knew. And this is what I felt like this is what I'm comfortable as. And sometimes it's good to question yourself. Am I this? Am I that? And go in order. Mm-hmm. You feel like you gay? Experience. Boys or girls. You feel like this way, try it out. You know, try on different clothes, try on different wigs for a couple of days or a week or two. Yeah, just understand you, research on certain things. Ask your doctor or counselor, whoever you talk to, ask them certain things, or because sometimes we could be tripping sometimes. Like, am I really this way? Or because everybody can say like, oh, you too feminine, or are you gay, or this and the third, or sometimes we can battle ourselves with certain things like,
baby, it's a whole nother podcast. It's a whole nother episode, baby. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Because we can go on and on for real.
But it's just a serious matter. Like, I just feel like I said, just take time to understand you and explore and research and ask questions if needed when it comes to one that you know personally or don't know personally. Because sometimes we don't have the answer.
Absolutely. And, okay, so another question. So, somebody who's going through the transition or who's already transitioned and they are a trans woman, mm-hmm. or you know what I mean, they are comfortable with who they are, however, battling the relationship with God because of what the world says and what religion says about being different, mm-hmm. in being in sin. Like, what would you tell them? Like, because I know you believe in God. You know what I'm saying? Like, God still love you, period. So,
yeah.
What would you tell somebody who's dealing with that?
We're not going in order.
I'm sorry. Like, okay, so don't be afraid. I mean, like, maybe something like that. Okay, so no, let me not tell you what to say. So if somebody is already there, transition. Okay. Yeah, or even in the process of it, but they are having an issue with what the world says about them loving God or it being a sin, and maybe, I guess, being afraid to come out because of that. What would you tell them? Because you believe in God, mm-hmm. So.
Well, first off, it's all based, like I said, it's a personal experience. First off, love yourself more, comfort yourself more, understand yourself more, educate yourself more when it comes to your transition. If you're already in your transition, live. Embrace that what you are is enough. Tell yourself that you're enough.
God. What would you tell them about God?
When it comes to God, that's your personal experience. That's your personal resource.
What about what the world say? Like, when it comes to the world.
When it comes to the world, we in the world actually. Just and that's what comes with confidence. You gotta have confidence to walk. in this world by yourself. We not obligated to walk with someone on our hand all the time. You got to stand. You gotta when you become a trans person, you gotta walk out. You gotta walk. You gotta walk and stand tall with your chest out and like, hey, you own you. You love yourself, and nobody can make your decision for you. Please, you can't. Please don't lie for nobody but yourself. But at the end of the day, just embrace you, because yourself and your name is your character, and nobody can change that but you.
That's it, and that can go both ways. Not both even ways. Just for.
It's not just trans people. It's not about. It's not just men. It's just not about women. It's all of us. Yep. Like you have to know you for you and love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody else.
Absolutely. I'm telling you.
You can't love nobody else.
That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, because a lot of people use love as a weapon. I noticed that. Like, some people know what love is, and that's scary. And that's scary for the ones that already been through trauma and abandonment issues or relationship issues, domestic violence. Like, that shit is not okay.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know what correct love looks like. Let me take that back. I know what it looks like, but I haven't experienced correct love. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people have.
And that's
not in our age anymore.
No, and that's a scary thing, and that's why it's based off to love yourself more, because you can give yourself love. You can give you that grace and give you that self mercy and stuff like that, because if nobody else don't love you or support you, God does.
Come on now. Talk to him, because I promise when you got done, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, God does.
The best love I ever experienced was God's love.
Yes. Now, actually, I felt his presence. I always want to feel loved by close ones and even haters, if anything. But I'm still going to love you the same. Yeah. But it's something about the love that I'm so sensitive to love. Like, when it comes to Mother's Day, when it comes to any holidays, I'm emotional, because it's like, this is experience, like, damn, like, I want to be with my loved ones and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, that's just a thing where I'm like, yeah, love is love.
Yeah, it is. The first time I experienced love was from God, like real love, and I feel like once I experienced God's love, it changed the way my perception on love and the way I gave love, for sure.
If we love so much for people and we don't get that love back.
And no, and that's the hard part, but then it goes back to, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? You got to love people the way that they are, however, from a distance sometimes too, so it don't interfere with the way your heart posture is and your spirit. That's what I'm learning, for sure now. All right, so this is my last question for you. What's one truth about being a Black trans woman that you wish the world would finally understand and respect? I feel like you said it, but I don't want to tell you what to say.
What's the question again?
So what's one truth that you feel like, just being you, that you wish people would know and just respect?
We out here.
You out here?
we out here.
Yeah.
We do exist. We not tricking people. We do exist. We are human, like everybody else. We just stand different. We in our own category. Men have their own category. Females have their own category. Trans have their own category. Gays have their own category. It's different categories of everything, like in this world, and it takes time to understand those categories. And that's what experience come in, and that's also takes confidence once you figure out what you are. What was the last part?
You said it. You answered. You literally answered what I said. That's what you want people to know.
Yeah, we definitely out here.
Yeah, and
because
everybody's the category of their
own. People think, I don't get like bad rep from people. It's what I hear through other trans women and biological women, that people don't exist. Like, we do exist. It's like, I guess it's based off the light that you are in. When it's too dark, we can't see you. When it's denim, we barely can see you. But when it's light like this, we're visible. We're visible out here. So it's like, stop treating people like we're nothing. Stop treating people like, oh, we're not meant to be on this earth, on this planet. Oh, yes, we are. Because that's when the confidence and fight back. But by the grace of God, we still here because He died for us,
All of us.
and we here naturally.
Yeah.
Through birth from our parents, our mama.
Yeah.
So I just need people to stop trying to make it seem like, oh, this and that. No, we just different. You just mad because you can't take it and you can't accept that. Cause that's all I hear. It's a lot of bad talk and we're like, no.
You see why? Another reason why I wanted you to come though is because, man, listen, and I don't mean to keep saying trans, right? But I'm saying it because people will exclude you from conversations because of that. You know what I'm saying? Or not even just you, but other people, like other trans women or gay males or whatever. But listen, look how much knowledge you got. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you really can help people regardless to what they preference is. Like, don't exclude people. Like, she got gems to drop. Gems to drop. Stuff to say for real. And know what she's talking about and well educated and all the things that can help people. So it's like, I wanted to make sure that this platform that I have is for everybody because literally the gems, and I'm talking about how well educated and how much knowledge she has. It's like people need to hear that too. You know what I'm saying? I know this is just my podcast, it's brief. However, she has
it's gonna go viral.
Her own stuff. Okay. So, all right, before we end this, I want y'all to know about my friend. Okay, baby. Tell them what you got coming. You gotta drop. You first. Don't look at me like that. You got what coming? You starting to who?
My YouTube channel.
Hello.
It's coming real soon. I say give me about 3-4 months. I'm gonna drop my YouTube channel. It's really gonna be about it's really gonna be more about blogging, documenting my life for real. It's gonna be a little this and that going on.
Well, she already started, by the way.
I already started a long time ago.
Yes.
While I was in school, and y'all can go look at it. It's called
Come on, spit it out.
Luxury Baby Knee.
It's gonna be in the. It's gonna be linked in the bio, guys.
My Instagram is Alola for real, and I don't know if y'all be on Snapchat, but my Snapchat is Lola for real too, together.
And then what about Facebook?
Facebook is Lola Lene, so it's gonna be at the bottom. So.
And before I say this, I want to ask you: is it okay for people to reach out to you, even with questions about whatever? You know what I mean, or just to have a better understanding?
Yeah, feel free to message me. I am an open book. Like I said, I don't gatekeep. I know a lot of people ask about my hair. I know a lot of people ask about my makeup. I know a lot of people ask about different things. But I am open when it comes to stuff. So don't hesitate or anything like that. Feel free. I am an open book. Yeah. So feel free.
Not even just for people.
Not just
transition. Yeah.
Anybody.
Like anybody. Or a parent who don't understand. Yeah.
If you got kids that's struggling with transitioning, your son is identity problems or a daughter identity problems or just in general, feel free. Because I don't discriminate. I don't judge people. I don't hate people. I'm a lovable person.
Absolutely.
But come to me respectfully. I don't mind answering your questions.
Heavy on the respectfully, okay?
Respectfully.
Don't play with her.
Because I don't.
Because she don't spin the block.
I don't. Just any questions, I'm always down for.
Yes.
Yeah, but like I said, respectfully, because if I do see your message, I do read them, I'm not going to reply.
And you will be blocked.
Simple. But yeah.
I am so happy you came. I am grateful. No, seriously. Like, I absolutely love you.
Love you too.
And I'm just happy that you here, that you came. Like, I already know you're transparent, but just for everybody else to see. Because they see one side of you. They see your Facebook and see how pretty you are and all the things. However, nobody ever really gets to, or they be scared to actually talk to you or get to know you. Mm-hmm. But I think you dope. And now y'all see.
Y'all actually seen. Look! It's crazy because this is how I am on a day-to-day basis.
Literally.
Like, this is me every single day. I'm so warm-hearted. Like, just don't piss me off. Because Lord behold. But like I'm not with the bullshit, you know. And people start like, "Oh, you so pretty," and this and that. Like, I'm pretty in real life. Like, people think I'm catfish.
Do they? Hold on, I gotta tell them. Listen, y'all. Ever since day one, it's always been natural. It's always been this. I've never like what you getting right now is what I always get. And to be clear. We ain't using no filters.
No.
This is it.
This is me.
Most definitely no filter. Which I absolutely love Snapchat filters, and I do wish I could put a filter on here. Unfortunately, we can't. We live, baby. This it.
This is raw, honey.
This it. So yeah. Again. Thank you, baby. I love you, and I'm so happy that you're here.
Thanks for having me.
No, anytime. Like, I'm serious. Like, you already know. You got my information. But if it's anything that you feel like we need to talk about again, baby, come on. Couch is open.
Yes. And then, other than that, if y'all got any questions, if y'all want, if y'all have any topics y'all want us to discuss, please inbox me it, Snapchat me it, Instagram me. I don't mind it. Because some of the questions y'all want me to say or we talk about, I could also put that on my YouTube channel coming up too. Because I'm big on story times.
Yeah, that's good.
And yeah, so.
Ooh, I love that story time.
I love a good story time because story times you can really like, I can learn a lot through a conversation.
Yeah.
With people.
Yeah.
And you can learn a lot through a story time.
Baby, I ain't gonna lie, I might have to steal that. Look forward to a story time. I might have to steal that. Listen, baby, we
story time. Because
story time
it's
is
like
good.
I said, it's a lot of shit
time.
to talk about when it comes to things, relationships, exes, food, hair, whatever. Like I love the story time for sure.
So y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. I had a great time. This was amazing. Listen, every Wednesday, a new episode is coming. Subscribe, like, share, follow. All of her handles will be in the bio. She already has a YouTube channel. So we're going to put that one in there. But her other one, you'll have all her information so you can reach out and know when the other one is dropping. But also, you got a TikTok?
Yes, I do have a TikTok.
What's your TikTok?
My TikTok is...
Because you might get a good story time on TikTok too, okay? So.
It's, that's Lola _1.
She's not playing, okay? Look for her. But thank y'all for tuning in. Look forward to more to come. And we love y'all. Bye.
Bye.
That's it for today's episode of This is the Real Hustle. If something hit your heart, share it, tag a friend, or just sit with it. Remember, this hustle is not about performing, it's about becoming. Life is hard, but you don't have to do it alone. You can follow the show at The Real Hustle Pod, DM me, and tell me what your this is. I see you, I'm praying for you, and we're walking this thing out together, one conversation at a time.